all right, I'm just going out for a little bit. I'm going to do like an easy, glowy vibe with some of the new stuff that I got. So when I buy this stuff, I've always been a shopper. Don't get me wrong. I'm in this cosmetics industry for 27 years. I will splurge on makeup, but I'll save on other things. So I don't just go hog wild. But for me, beauty is what I like to spend on. Skincare, makeup. I feel that I only have one face and I take care of it. And I don't really like do that much for my body. Just being honest, like my body's okay. She's not like tight. The hair and the face is what is important for me. That's just like always been my thing. Like this is what I feel good about, right? So I did the K18 if your hair is dry and you got some damage. I even bought one for my friend. This is not an affiliation. Like, honestly, it's really making my hair feel like amazing. My friend said my hair looked like a teenager, okay? Now let's do some makeup. Kosas Glow IV, this is definitely one if you want a glowy vibe. I dig it. And I always give options of high and low. My point is not that you guys need everything. Just I like to have options, and plus I do makeup, so I use these things. But you don't need every single thing, but if there's something I use that you're like, yes, I need this, that's cool too. Oh, glowy. And anyone that knows me for years, they will tell you, I buy the makeup. Like, that's just something, I don't mind splurging on beauty. But I also think there's a lot of great options that you don't have to spend a lot to look a lot, okay? But here's what's up. I also only show things I like. Why? I know what I'm gonna like. I can put a product on my hand, see how it reacts with my skin. I am doing makeup for a very long time. So I know what I'm gonna like, what's gonna work for my skin, what will work for oily skin, just by feeling textures. So I don't pick up things that I'm not gonna like. I just don't. So most things I try, I'm pretty comfortable in the store that I'm going to dig it. Sometimes I pick up products. I pick up a product that's recommended highly by a lot of you, and I put it on my hand, and I'm like, it's shit. It's shit. It blotched on my hand. If you put on a product and it does something cracky and creepy like on your hand, guess what? It's doing that on your face. That's it. There's no way around that. For example, Pat McGrath's Sublime Skin, felt the texture, love. Felt the concealer, didn't love. So I opted to try the Dior Forever Skin because that felt creamier and tackier on my hand. That's how I found the Backstage too. Put it on your hand, walk around for a little bit, see what it does. If it's still hydrated, if it's still luminous, yes. If it cracked in, it got cakey, no. Not every brand has every single thing that I dig or will work for me or you, right? So like when I even work for brands, sometimes I won't sell every single thing they have. I will do my favorites that I think are suited for the client. And if there's something else in the store that's better, I'm going to do that too. Dior Forever Skin Correct. That coverage is what? It looks like I put a filter on. What? Okay, I'm going to test this out today, okay? If you got the jowl too, like where indents, get that. A fun tip, take a creamy highlighter. This is the Merit Kava. Lay it down first. This is the Say Berry. And if you put the blush over it, Glow Show. Say Dreamy and Merit Kava. And again, you can mix a lot of liquid blush and highlights. It doesn't have to be this. This is just pretty.